Hey, have you ever felt like you are doing everything right, but something still feels missing? You are achieving, working, improving, but deep inside there is confusion. Why? Because maybe you are not stuck. Maybe you are just operating from wrong state. And this book changed the way I see that completely. This is not just a book review, it's a journey through self-doubt, validation, identity, awareness, and ultimately purpose. The book revolves around a powerful framework called the Forest Framework: survival, superiority, self-attainment, spirituality. And trust me, once you understand this, you start understanding yourself. Most self-help books tell you work hard, stay positive, be confident. But this book does something different. It asks, where are you operating from? Because your action do not define you. Your state of mind does. This book explains that everything in life, your relationships, your leadership style, your decisions, even your happiness, all come from your internal state. And that's where the forest framework comes in. Let's start with the first stage: survival. This is where the most people live. It's driven by fear, security, validation, comparison. You constantly think, what will people say? Am I good enough? Will I be accepted? In relationships, you become insecure. In leadership, you become controlling. In life, you just try to survive, and the worst part, you don't even realize it. While reading this, I realized something uncomfortable. A lot of my decisions were not coming from confidence, they were coming from fear. And that's when this book hit me hard. Then comes the second stage: superiority. This is where the people think they have made it. You have confidence, achievements, control, but you are still driven by ego, validation, the need to prove yourself. You say, I know better, I told you so, I'm right. In leadership, you micromanage. In relationships, you dominate. It feels like growth, but it's still not freedom. This part of the book was powerful because it shows success without self awareness is still a trap. Now comes the real shift: self attainment. This is where things change. You stop proving, you start understanding, you become aware, calm, grounded. You ask why I am thinking this way, what's actually true. In relationships, you respect, not control. In leaderships, you empower, not dominate. And this is where the growth becomes real. This stage is where you meet yourself, not the version people see, but the version you are avoiding. The final stage: spirituality. And this is not about religion, it's about connection, purpose, contribution. You stop asking, what can I get? You start asking, what can I give? There is no I anymore, only growth, peace, impact. The book connects this framework to real life: leadership. Survival is equal to controlling. Superiority is equal to dominating. Self attainment is equal to empowering. Spirituality is equal to serving. Relationships. Survival is equal to insecurity. Superiority is equal to ego. Self attainment is equal to respect. Spirituality is equal to unconditional connections. This was one of the strongest part of the book because it's make everything practical. This book also uses Plato's allegory of the cave. Imagine people are chained, watching shadows on a wall, thinking that's reality. That's us. We believe what we see, what we are told, what society shows. But truth, it's outside the cave, and this book pushes you to step out. One of the most inspiring parts in the author's journey: from doubt, confusion, will people accept me, to write, sharing, creating impact. You can feel this book is not written, it's lived. That authenticity makes a huge difference. Here is what I personally took from this book: awareness is everything. Growth is internal first. Ego blocks real progress. Understanding yourself is the real power. And most importantly, you are not stuck. You are just operating from a lower state. This book is not for everyone. If you want quick motivations, shortcuts, surface level advice, this is not your book. But if you want clarity, depth, self awareness, then this book will hit you hard. Sometimes the biggest transformation in life doesn't happen when you change your situation, it happens when you finally understand yourself. And maybe that's exactly what this book helps you do. You don't need a new life, you need a new understanding of yourself. Go and grab this book, Mantras of a Happy Life by Unbinary Kundan. Thank you.